to World of Warcraft. Burning Crusade Classic Blind. Riding down the elevator here at Telverdor. We've got a good list of quests still that we're working through. And the first one is related to the dungeon of this area. We're going to jump on down into Coilfang Reservoir and see if we can find out what happened to the group of druids that were sent down there. I'm sure everything is just fine. And then when we get back, we really need to clear out our inventory a bit. But let's first jump into a dungeon. I'm sure it's a great plan. Hopefully, it's going to be just at the entrance to the dungeon, so we can easily get in and get out. Because it'd be a little bit annoying for me. That's not the right way. If we had to get our group together to go into the dungeon to find out what happened and then immediately leave. That would be a little bit extra. We're nearly level 64. So, hopefully any dungeon stuff we do will be appropriately leveled. So far in this area, we've been appropriately leveled, so that'd probably continue. Although there's probably going to be part of the dungeon that's super high level. Oh, there's fish attacking me. Oh, there's many fish attacking me. Oh, they're stunning me. Get away from me. I'm just gonna go to this island over here. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, fish? Can't stop me. Well, this is a nice island. Nothing trying to eat me or attack me. Ooh, we got a lake on an island in a lake. Now we just need a rock here with a small puddle on it. Multiple lake exception right there. Anyways, this giant thing with all the pipes and the swirling magical vortex. Pretty neat. All those fish. Okay, I know they're supposed to attack as a group, but that's a little bit excessive. They're literally on top of each other. Sure. Why not? Why not? Right. There's a Hydra. And if we die trying to go in here, that's not a huge problem. Just lose a little bit of durability on stuff. This is, in fact, not a hardcore account. I immediately see some adamantite. Gonna go get that. There's a Hydra right there. Yeah, you go away. I was trying to mine. Very magical. There's a something. A Talasite. There 3 gold to a vendor. My goodness. That's pretty impressive. I'll take that. Okay. I guess one of the questions is going to be, how does breathing down here work? Because we got all these bubbles. Does this give us breath? It does not. Alright, we'll swim down here. Oh, wow. Anything back that way? No. Oh boy. Hopefully we don't drown. That would be suboptimal. We're past the halfway mark on breath. So. We are out. Up, up, up. Here's some people. Yeah, we made it. I could see there eventually being a situation where you would need to bring a potion of water breathing just to get through. What do we got here? Meeting stone for Serpent Shrine Cavern. And some players. They're level 70. Watcher, Jane. If only I hadn't twisted my ankle coming into this place, I'd be in there with my friends. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better that I'm out here. Failed incursion. Thank Zangarmarsh you showed up. My injuries prevented me from going back to the outside for help.
Goddess watch over you.
Okay.
What brings you here?
Lost in action. You have to help me. We were sent here by Isil to investigate the mystery of the steam pumps and why they're being used to drain the water from the marsh. But my friends split up and went on recklessly without me. Those four can be such jerks sometimes, but I love them anyway. This is why I need you to discover what became of them, though I fear the worst. Seek them in both the slave pens and the underbog. Thank you, warrior. So what happened to Earthbinder, Rage, Naturalist, Bite, Weeder, Green Thumb, and Windcaller Claw? Return to Watcher Jang at Coilfang Reservoir and Zangarmarsh. So slave pens and underbog. And you'll choose one of these. Magical ring, magical wrists, and a very marginally better cape. Yeah.
Good luck.
I mean, I will do that. That sounds like Coilfang Reservoir dungeon. So it's the Coilfang Reservoir, but it's multiple different dungeons. Very similar to the one in Hellfire Peninsula.
Something you like?
Here is Mortag's Steam Head. Syrian expedition rescued me from certain death inside the mines. I owe them my life. I offer my services of repair and munition sales to those that are allies of the Syrian expedition. Ah.
You'll come back sometime.
So I guess I don't have the reputation with them. I think I would. Outland. We're friendly. Guess that's not enough. Okay. Use mounts in here? Of course not. Alright, let's explore down these different paths. See what's all in here. There's purple. It's gonna be one of the dungeons. This is the slave pens. Okay. Oh, here we go. Some kind of crab guys. Are they the slaves or the slave masters? Bogstrock. Greater Bogstrocks. Okay. And a frog. Oh, they're coming back. Alright. So that's the slave pens. That's a place. Those the pens, maybe? Okay. Interesting. And the other one they were talking about was the Underbog. It looks like there might be like 4 different ways to go here. It could also be separate entrances to the same place. That's also a possibility. Got some boxes down here. Symbol. At least level 65. Well, I'm entering anyway. Wow, it kind of let me go straight through the portal there. It doesn't actually go anywhere if you don't go through the portal, unfortunately. 65 for whatever this is. And I think that actually means it's the level 70 area. So that could be like a higher level dungeon. Like, technically it's 4 level 70s. But you can get in there at level 65 if you want to, I guess. Over here. Got some glowing somethings. Like some kind of control panel. And like a waterfall that we can't get past. Jump up on the control panel. Trying to be clever about all this. Not letting me stand on the control panel very well. Alright. So there's a waterfall we can't get past. There's definitely a room back there, though, so... Presumably there is a key or something to open up that. So that leaves this other direction over here is going to be the Underbog. I don't know which of these would be a higher level. We really do have just that one quest to go and find their friends in here. Although that could ultimately be, if this is the Underbog, Underbat. Adamantite deposit. Well, that's a weird color in here. Okay, so that's our only quest for these dungeons. And it's one quest for both dungeons combined, which is also interesting. Doesn't seem like the area where there'd be a lot of information about anything that's in here. Because before we did our quests and such, nobody even knew that this place existed. So possibly there's not going to be a go get rid of the bosses in here, because they didn't even know the bosses in here existed. Let's go for a full breath here. Probably worth it. Down between these pipes. Maybe. Oh boy. Where hole? In there, okay. Now we go. It's trying to follow the bubbles in there. That was not the right way. Okay. So finding the druids didn't actually lead back to the main areas out here again. This has been so far the only narrative connection to the Coalfang Reservoir. Makes me feel like that might pretty much just be it, as far as that's concerned. Which would be okay. We could get away with only having that quest to deal with. I'm going to save that for a bit later, though. For now, I have a few other quests to look around the parts of the map we haven't been to yet, so I think we'll do that. Head over here to the PvP area, which we currently control. Convenient for the extra 5% damage. And I say we in the broadest possible sense. The Alliance. Oh. Too steep. Okay. So we want to head down to the road and continue further west. Can do. I might set up my bulletin board thing to look for groups doing those dungeons. Just in the off chance that they happen to be working. Also have a few group quests I could try to get accomplished. But for now, I'm going to do exploring. There has been a few different areas to here. We have over here where it's being chopped down, over here where it's drying out. But besides that, it's mostly been just mushrooms. Mushrooms and some villages and such. Let's see what we can find over this way. We got one quest to go to the Boamu ruins. And then some other ones are the Daggerfen area. There's a Cenarian watch post. All sorts of stuff. Here's something. Something horde related. What do we got here? Zabra Jin over Harbridge, Blades Edge Mountains. This is Zabra Jin. 65 guards. So we can grab this area. Won't be able to go in, obviously. Horde area. Okay, Zabra Jin. Okay. They have their Horde Field Scout right inside their city, it looks like. Well, the one near Teledor is a ways away. It's a convenient location for that, though. Right on the road here. We'd have to go slightly around as an Alliance player. That's okay. Let's see what we all got in here. We got some walkways, various buildings, mushrooms. Alright. Something down here. Enemies are the slightly higher level versions of things, which is no real surprise. Greater Spore Bat. There's a Slicer. Unstable Shroom, level 65.
I'm out of range.
Is it just a level 65 mushroom? Do I dare? got a little bit of health. He's dead now. Didn't drop anything. Weird. Weird little crazy mushroom. Sure, why not? Fungal giant. They're doing better than the drying out giants we're doing. That's good for them. There's a bog lord. Quag Ridge. Like a quagmire. Right in there. Got a little path here and then more roads this way. Okay. Interesting. Oh, somebody over here. This is the Zangarmarsh watch post. Not much of anything here. We got a cart, a tent, a guy, and his buddy.
I am on it.
Watcher, what's that? Oh, pay no mind to Buddy. He won't hurt you. He just likes to scratch now and then. He's just a big, lovable kitty. Are you, Buddy? Yes, you are. You cute little thing. Nice little baby, that's what you are. Why are you out here? All things in nature exist in an interconnected web, an ecology. If we're careful not to disturb it and simply observe, we may be fortunate to piece together the complex relationship between the diverse organisms around us. Once we have that understanding, we can take the appropriate actions to ensure the well-being of all creatures. Interfere without that knowledge, and will surely cause destruction. I'm here to observe the complex interactions between the sporelings and the bog lords. Okay?
Illume light your path.
Got a quest for you. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, good. Help, finally. There's just so much to do, and I need to stay here to organize it all. I hope that you're ready to get your hands dirty. Observing the sporelings. We need to learn all that we can of the sporelings at Sporgar and the relationship to the creatures around them. One way to do that is what I'm doing, passive observation, while making a note of their interactions. I need you to head over to the spawning glen to the west. Investigate the whole area and then return to tell me what you saw. Investigate the spawning glen Zangarmarsh and report back to Watcher Lesson. Oh, it's near a watch post. Okay. The spawning glen. Huh? Okay. That's right there. Alright. Then it looks like this is another path out of this area. This is going to Nagrand. We also had a path into this area from the city. We're already in Nagrand, huh? Zangar Ridge. Okay. There's 15 guards. A nice place. Oh, a little 67 elite right here. Back to the mushrooms. Yeah. A wyvern camp. Uncontrolled. Interesting. Yep, that's a whole another area. Let's go to this spawning glen. Spore bats, sporelings, marshwalker. Ooh, look at these. Like big, crazy things. Oh, this bridge is out. Okay. A starving fungal giant. And fasten the Sporgar. The Boglords are devouring the spore sacks. They've got to be stopped. Well, it's going poorly in the spawning glen. The Sporeling's plight. You there, you must help us. The fungal giants are devouring all of our spore sacks. Let's do something or we'll lose our young. The spore sacks start out large and become smaller as the air inside them is depleted. Look for the small, mature spore sacks and save as many as you can. I want you to collect 10 mature spore sacks. Okay. And natural enemies. Us Sporelings and the Boglords have never gotten along well. In the past, we've managed to keep them at bay with spears and stones. Lately, they seem to have become more aggressive, or more desperate. They do not fear us or our weapons. You are much scarier and better armed than us. If you were to fight the Boglords for us, you'd be forever in your debt. Bring me their tendrils, so I know how many you have killed. Fasten the spawning glen in Zangarmarsh once you bring him 6 Boglord tendrils. Okay. Discovered the spawning glen. Oh, it's crazy red here. Oh, there's a starving Boglord right there. Oh, the Boglords. Oh, the Boglords. They're all over the place. That's the sack we want. They're just running all over the place, killing the small spore guys. That's pretty unfortunate for everybody. Oh, they're running around too, which also makes things difficult. Run, little spore guys, run! I'm just fully observing this area. I don't know if fully observing the area means doing those 2 quests. Could be. Investigate the spawning glen. I mean, I'm investigating. I'm going to investigate this fell iron deposit. Yes. Very fell iron. Fantastic. Back on the map. Lots of spores. Lots of spore guys. Where are these basilisk guys at the end of the world? That's something. These guys are pretty big. And there's a lot of them. I'd say we've pretty effectively explored this entire area. So that quest might just be to do these other quests. Kinda. Maybe. Okay. So that's here. If for whatever reason the places that we walked didn't count as the entire area, I'm sure we would get that done while doing those other quests. We'll carry on though. We got a broken path. Or bones. Here's the path. This path isn't bridges, it's just land. Goes up into here. Oh, this is the Sporgar, guys. Are we... You're friendly with Spore guys? Discovered Sporgar. That's their whole place. Like orange. Magicians with Sporgar. There's the amalgam. Single Cartel. Shatrath. Sporgar were unfriendly. Don't want to get on their nerves. Let's try with just one guy. Hi, how are you? Cool. We're not hostile. Got some harvesters. Got this guy. Hichu. I'm lonely. Wish there were more kids my age around here. Sometimes I miss being at the orphanage in Shachaf City. Yeah, all the kids are over there getting murdered, so... yeah. Spore guy guys, spore guy guys. Got a lot of different named guys here, too. So, presumably... these guys actually do something once we have a better reputation with them. Which presumably we could get by going and doing their quests over there. That'd make a lot of sense. There's something over here. Okay. So this is Sporgar. With the Sporgar guys. Got a few quests with them we could do. Here's the graveyard. Oh, wonder what kind of blood he would make. Giant mess. This is Marshlight Lake. Sporefish School. Oh, it's actually slightly deeper water here. Okay. I guess this is a fishing spot. Makes sense. Portal clearing. Okay. What kind of portal are we talking? Jumps right back in the lake. Go around this one. I'm just the edge of the world with all the basilisks again. Oh, here it is. There's a portal. It's not active. Maybe it's in the lake. It's on the edge of the lake. Not seeing any portal-like activities down here. Okay. We just got a cool portal. Pretty cool. Pretty portally. Let's have the northwestern corner to head to. You got them? Oh, we're right on the edge. Marsh water is almost also spilling over into the void that way. It's being pumped up, it's being dried up, going over waterfalls. What a mess. What a mess. What do we have over here? Possibly a ruins? Ah, it's the ogre area. Zangarmarsh grounds. This is where there's going to be... ooh, they got a... way over that way. Something further up. So there's going to be a variety of ogres in here. And an ogre boss I heard about in one of the quests. Just skirt around them. See if we head north here. Some kind of path. Plenty of these guys. Might not be a path you can actually take by the looks of things. The mauler. Oh, it goes down onto this mushroom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's fight this guy.
Too far away.
Don't have any of our buffs going. We're only fighting one guy though. Oh yeah. And I'm seeing an ore over there. That's a different kind of ore. Corium. Cool. That guy's mining it. We can't mine that anyways. Alright. They're going over towards the mushroom bridge. What's our mining at? 365. You would think we could. 375. My goodness. It's very high level ore. Where is this going? Another mauler.
Too far away.
Let's get you away from the ridge there. That'd probably be for the best. '63s and '64s. That's doable. Not a huge deal. Hey, we got a healing potion. It's a lower level healing potion, unfortunately. It's a crazy mushroom bridge. Don't fall off. Siphon life. Drains health to caster every 3 seconds. A shadow bolt. A shadow bolt. A soul eater. Oh boy. A scroll of intellect 5. So this is the Zangarmarsh stronghold, huh? Okay. Oh, look at that. It's a whole thing back here. Fascinating. An upper area and a cave area. Interesting. Alright. So that is the entire map explored here. Everything is uncovered. Let's even go this way to get back to Orbor Harbridge. What would be the best for me? Oh, this ogre area. Some of the targets might actually be over in that island area. It's a possibility. There's a Daggerfen. That's also over here. Got the Daggerfen and the ogres. All up together. Like right on the edge of the world, these guys. Wouldn't think this would be the best place to make your towns, I guess, but I suppose it's fine. Okay. Orbor Harbridge right this way. What a combination of areas here. We got the spikes, we got the void, we got the mushrooms. This bluish area on the edge. shortcut. We got a good amount of quests for all the various things over on this side of the map we can work on. Along with also working on the dungeons over at Coilfang or Reservoir. Back here at the Harbridge, let's sell some stuff.
May you find what you seek.
I have some meat, have these legs, gray moss, gray fungus, bugler tendrils, some value. These are soulbound. And a bit worse. Have those. These are soulbound and magic. Don't want those. Some value. That's some value. Broken longbow. Some fins. These other shoulders. Get rid of those. Some carapace. This soulbound ring. Scales, more shoulder pads, scales, and the rest of this I think I want to try to sell. Okay.
May your days be long.
I guess it could be worth heading over to auction house. Get all this stuff in there. I think we have some other stuff that was all in the auction house.
Greetings, friend.
I think we're going to use the flight path to get to Shatrath. Alright, here we go. Now when I'm making the next intro/outro, we have a good flight path through Zangarmarsh that we can use. That'll work. That's probably gonna be pretty soon here too. We've mostly finished stuff on the first half of this area, so. All the rain makes it very hard to see very far. That's okay. Go past Telrador. Connecting flight path, I suppose. Skip. Yeah, those are decent locations for flight paths here. I can work with that. Going through and between all the mushrooms. Fantastic. Open this up. This was, I had it set to Blood Furnace. Just gonna be able to do some Blood Furnace. That's good. Let's see, settings, filter, not the Blood Furnace, the Slave Pens and the Underbog. So Slave Pens are 62 to 64, and Underbog is 63 to 65. So, we're right in there. It would have been nice to... It's at 25,000 experience. If we just completed like 3 more quests before we head back, we could get our level 64 abilities while we're there. That's like only 2 quests. So that's probably worth doing first. I mean, it's not hard to get back here, and we're basically already there already, though, so whatever. We do still need the inventory space, so I guess it's still fine. Alright. Hop into the portal to Ironforge. Darnassus, Stormwind, Ironforge. Okay. That brings us out here to the Hall of Mysteries, which is a little bit further away from the stuff we want here. That's okay. Living Essence. I'm gonna keep the moats, just in case. Put some stuff in the bank. Some stuff in the auction house. There's some Christmas stuff going on. Alright. Got some moats, some cloths, some ores, some new ores. This. That's not bound. Do we need Boglord tendrils for that one quest? Let's play. Yeah. That's just a quest item. Yeah, we got from the other Boglords, which weren't the ones that were eating their young, but I guess that still counts for something. We got so many different scrolls. Let's bring... Give me 2. So those will stack with that. These are extra these. Got Spirit, Stamina, Protection, and Intellect scrolls. Grab some more our bandages. Some heavy rune cloth. Awesome. Nether weave. Fantastic. That's all still good. The wide reading potion over there. We got food.
Watch your back.
Let's see what we got in the mailbox here. Previously saw there was a few things in here. Hot apple cider. Parcel 65. Cooking 325. Be sure to enjoy some steaming hot spiced apple cider with your friends through the holidays. Received item. Recipe hot apple cider. Cool. Expired on the lightning dagger. Expired on the major mana potion. Sold these. Sold that. Sold the pearl. Sold the pearl. I think that had a very old recipe. Hot apple cider is level 65, so we can't actually use that. It's pretty funny. Okay. Let's try to sell some stuff. And we should probably do a full scan. I think at some point it might be worth like resetting it all to remove old items that don't have relevant prices anymore. It just seems like it's adding everything. Guards of the Falcon on August. No prices. I mean, let's be real. There's very little chance that sells for anything. Spotty also still in September. Unlikely. Sporefish. $8 each. Thought those were more. Yeah, it's okay. Here's a glow cap. Some fertile spores. Stack of 11, one stack of 1. Quest item. That thing colors all the quest items. I think that might be a quest item. I'm gonna keep that for now. This other healing potion. A living essence. Spine Ring of the Invoker. Intellect, spell damage, healing, and spell critical. That's... At least it's from the same month. So that's something. We're gonna sell it for a bit less though, of course. And some volatile healing potions. Major mana potion. And this was an offer from August, yeah. Where's those 61? When did TBC Classic come out? Could have been around there. Might have just been from the very start of things. It's still a decent starting weapon, I guess. I think I don't remember what price I put this in. It's probably not a lot. We're just gonna sell that at the store. Let me go see if I have any other fish in my bank that I want to get rid of. Don't think we have enough fell iron to do much blacksmithing with right now.
Here there.
34 total. Yeah. Any other fish in here? Doesn't look like it. So that'll work.
Off with you.
It seems like the history thing in the auction house only gives me like the last time. So it's not a full history or
What can I
anything.
get for you today?
Have these arm guards, have these fish, and this fancy dagger. And repair my stuff. And
See you soon.
that'll work. That'll work. So now, since we use the flight path to get to Shatrath, we can Hearthstone back there. And we're going to be coming back here very quickly for warrior training. Unless there's warrior training here somewhere. We think there might be. Find...
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Profession trainers? No, not quite. Cooking, enchanting, first aid, listening, skinning.
Remember the lessons of the
Be
past.
more like combat trainers. Yeah, it doesn't look like they had those.
Favor the road.
That's right. Let's see. Probably gonna head back to Orbor Harborage, most likely. Maybe just, well, to Orbor Harborage and then make our way down to the Spore guys. Either that or maybe a dungeon. I'm not entirely sure. But more stuff. Not here in this area. Let's get down onto flight path here. See if anybody's fallen off the elevator here. One of the benefits of flying mounts, I suppose. The ground looks to have not very many corpses, so I guess things are going okay.
The Legion
Keeper.
will fall.
Professions. Yeah, it's not.
Remain vigilant.
Don't think I saw any trainers around here previously. Where was that flight path? There we go.
May the light embrace you. Dionis Akar.
Probably gonna use this flight back over there to capture footage, so. More quests. Either going to be dungeons or the Spore guys, most likely. Next time. Goodbye.